I'm Zeke Lau, and this is our first Makahiki Festival event, and yeah, it's looking to be a fun day. I went to Kamehameha school, so we were taught to perpetuate our culture and everything we do, and luckily, surfing is my job, and it's a way of perpetuating my culture already. So I just wanted to take it further, one more step, and we kind of came up with the whole Makahiki Festival, and we ended up moving it to the North Shore, which is a more prestigious place, I think, to surfing, and especially at this time of the year with the Triple Crown and all these significant pro surfers out here. So we're gonna start with the Oli and the opening ceremony, and then we're gonna have an Ava ceremony where we come over and the kahu is gonna bless the whole event, and we're gonna drink Ava, and then we're gonna open up with the games. I'm wearing a malo, which is what the old Hawaiians used to wear, especially in this time of the year with these events going on. So I'm getting deep with it, and we're gonna have some fun with it today.
The concept of Makahiki is actually, we call it Lonoika Makahiki. And Lonoika Makahiki is a celebration of the changing of our seasons. And right now, it's the time of Lono. And Lono is our god of replenishment, birth, life again, where everything's growing and it comes alive, and it comes with the rainy season. And so it's our time that we take off traditionally from wars and a lot of hard work, and we just enjoy, the fruits of our labors. And we come out here, we show, how we maintain our cultural traditions through language, hula, chants, and the games. And the games are those of skill.
Super stoked to be here and to support Zeke at his Makahiki event. Hawaii is so much about local people and the local religion, and for me it's so important because traveling is not only about surfing for me, but it's also about meeting new people, experiencing new cultures, and this is part of it.
Hawaii and California are the only two places on the world tour where they don't do any cultural protocol. So we're aiming to create that for the international surf community and give them a sense of place, and also acknowledge that Hawaiians and surfers, we have a shared ancestry, and it was our kupuna that invented He'enalu.
This is cool. A lot of times we've done cultural things around the world, like different events, but they're sort of like setups for the beginning of contests and stuff like that. This is just, a little more grassroots, and I think this is something that would last long term. It'd be something everyone looks forward to every year. The Hawaiian style chicken wrestling style sumo, it was kind of funny. Actually, I sucked at it. The kids kept beating me. You'd think I'd be pretty good with my balance, but I don't know, maybe I was being nice.
Kelly Slater's my favorite surfer that I got to hang out with today. I liked when we did Hakamoa. It was pretty fun. Everyone got to have a turn on that big circle.
I burn down the bush, fire. I burn down the bush.
Different generations of surfers come and go, and so it's Zeke's time. And being such a young guy, it's pretty awesome that he wants to carry on who he is. Not just the fact that he's a great up-and-coming professional surfer, but the fact is that he represents us as a people, and we're very, very proud of him.
I think it's really cool that Zeke's kind of put this together. We come here every season for, decades, and I think it's important for all these people to know each other, The world's a small place, the surf world's a much smaller place, and it's nice that you get to come here, see familiar faces. People from here get to go around the world and see somebody they know and, have some kind of connection to that spot. I think it's important.
The idea is that, a lot of the surfers that come from around the world, they get to learn the games, and this is where surfing came from. It's from these games and this time of the year. So, this is a start, and hopefully it grows into something a little bigger and more significant, to where it'll be the opening ceremony for the Triple Crown season, and embrace all the surfers and all the different cultures that come over here.